Hi colleagues, my name is Jacqueline and I'm just going to walk you through the features of Read and Write Gold, including some of the things on the toolbar that are available, how to use it for a Word document, a PDF, and a website. I'm using Read and Write Gold for a Mac. This is a couple years old. Newer versions will have more high quality features, but this one will be fine for now. I've pulled up a Word document and I'm just going to walk you through some of the tools. Now, the Read and Write Gold toolbar up here is customizable. You can choose what icons you want represented based on your needs and your preferences. I have dictionary tools here. I have the text-to-speech read aloud tools, a screenshot reader, some highlight tools, and the PDF aloud over here. So to get started, say you want the text of a Word document to be read aloud to you. You can simply click your cursor where you want it to be read, and it will just start reading the entire document, or you can just highlight how much you would like to be read, and then it will stop at the end of the last sentence, which here is the word schools. Let's go ahead and just highlight this sentence, and I'll have it read aloud.
Teachers may lack the time and the motivation to learn technology skills.
Okay. You'll notice that as it was being read, it was highlighted and tagged. Again, you can customize those preferences, but many students with the reading disabilities find that helpful, that idea of tagging the words as you're reading them. You can choose the color of the background, you can choose the speed of the voice, you can choose the accent of the voice. There are lots of things you can customize to your preferences. I'll go ahead and have it be read aloud again.
Teachers may lack the time and the motivation to learn technology skills. Professional development activities.
So as you can see, it will just continue on unless you highlight a certain area that you would like to be read. I'll go ahead and stop the read aloud. There are also features for assistive technology that Read and Write Gold is combined, such as the idea of having an overlay as you're reading. So if you don't want it read aloud, but you need some help focusing on the words, it has different color options for an overlay. To remove it, you simply just click. Read and Write Gold is also applicable to students who may not have a disability, who are just trying to organize their curriculum materials that are available on a computer. For example, a language learner may want to highlight key vocabulary that they don't know. So I will just click on my green highlight up here, and maybe the word accessible is new to me, and I can highlight it in green. Perhaps the word practical. And these could also just be key terms from the reading that a student is highlighting. And let's see. And perhaps just professional development. Now, once you've highlighted these, you have a lot of options. The first that I really like is that you can collect your highlights. And so it will collect all the words that you've highlighted. From here, you can go to collect highlights. You can create vocab lists and study guides to help build your understanding of these terms. Another option is the dictionary. So let's see if we can find a good word. Let's go to computers. Let's say that you're unfamiliar with this term. You can click on the dictionary feature and it will give you definitions. It will read the word aloud to you.
Computers.
To help with pronunciation. It will even, you can pull up the web version at dictionary.com and it will give you all of the information on that term available through their website. Just make sure it's going to pull up. Oh, there it is. Okay. I already had a web page open and so it didn't pull up automatically, but then you have that information available to you as well. There are several other ways that you can look up features of a term to understand its meaning. And for visual learners, there's also a picture dictionary feature. So if you highlight your word and go ahead and click on picture dictionary, it will generate visual images. Okay, if there are more than one definition, if there's more than one definition for a term, it will show several. So for example, for the word triangle, let's see, I think I have, yeah, if we go down here, If you wanted a picture of the word triangle, it will actually pull up um, almost all the meanings. So you have the geometric triangle, you have something that describes that it has three sides, an equilateral triangle, and even the instrument of a triangle. So the picture dictionary features are actually pretty extensive. I'm going to now show you a couple of the other features using different types of documents. If I pull up a PDF, for the PDF to be read aloud, I would access up here at my at the top of my toolbar, you'll see there's a PDF allowed, and here you can customize the preferences for that tool. If you go to View Extended, and this is under Adobe, you can go to the PDF Allowed toolbar, and here's where it will allow you to have your PDF read aloud to you. If you click the green play button,
Pearson Chapter 8, Lesson 3.
it will read.
Part 1, Sides.
Go ahead and read the document to you. You can choose to have it read
2 ways clever guess
by word, read by sentence, and again, other customizable features there. Other ways to have a PDF read aloud or a Word document or anything on a computer is using this screenshot here. If you take a screenshot of any text,
a pen in the shape of an isosceles triangle is
Read and Write Gold will go ahead and read aloud whatever is captured in that screenshot. This is great for content areas like math and science where there's often captions that accompany pictures. You can have the captions read aloud to you as you're studying the diagram. This is also a great tool for websites. So if I were to pull up, we'll go ahead and exit out of that. Let's say we'll go back with our dictionary.com example. If I wanted anything on this web page to be read aloud, I could simply just screenshot it.
See more synonyms on thesaurus.com.
And it will go ahead and just read aloud anything that I've selected in that little box. These are just a couple of the features of Read and Write Gold. There are so many. Some of the ones that I haven't even looked at are the word prediction features, other study tools that it has, but it really is applicable in almost any content area and for any student who has a desire to access content in a different way, who needs to be able to access print material online with some accommodations. And again, these are just a couple of the features of Read and Write Gold, just to give you an idea of what is available to the user. Thanks for your time.